Hi everyone, you're welcome to another episode on the ILAG channel. My name is Noram Ihoma and here we talk on faith and lifestyle. If you're watching our video for the very first time, you're welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, and if you're a returning listener or watcher or follower, you're very much welcome here. So today I'll start this video by asking you that is listening to me and watching me a wonderful question. Do you think that your life is Instagram worthy? Do you think that your life is Instagrammable? Do you think that your life is aesthetically pleasing? What I mean by that is that whatever is happening in your life, you can snap them and put them on Instagram, and people would wow and be happy at what you post or at what you posted. And people would look at it like you're making strides in life. You're actually making it in life. Is your life like that? If your life is not like that, don't go anywhere. Watch this video with me. If your life is like that, also watch this video. Blogging became a thing from the year 2005 and it became a very big thing from the year 2018. 2018, 2019, and then the lockdown. When the lockdown happened, a lot of people wanted to record what they were going through. And so many social media platforms that people were not even aware of went off the roofs with views because people were at home and they did not have anything to do. So they were recording and just posting. And from 2020 to today, we've seen a massive spike and increase in what we know as content creation. So people are making videos of their lives, of what they are going through, of whatever it is, and they're just posting. Some others make family content, and you literally know all their family members and everything that their family is going through, or at least what they want you to know on what is going through their lives, and they post it online. Now, if you are active on Instagram, there is such a way people make posts on Instagram, social media generally, but Instagram in particular. There's a special way that pictures are curated to give a certain type of feel, an aesthetic kind of feel, where if you see those pictures, you would naturally be drawn to them due to the color grading or the way the pictures look. In summary, nobody posts anyhow pictures on Instagram. If you look at Facebook and you look at Instagram, in the posting of pictures, you will see that the difference is clear. For pictures to go on Instagram, they have to look a certain way. Because of this, a lot of people can look at Instagram and look at the things that people are doing or post and then feel like their lives are not moving forward because it's like their life is not Instagram worthy or it is not Instagrammable. Permit me to use that word. First of all, your life is not content. I know a lot of people make lifestyle content. I myself have made lifestyle content one or two times, but your life is not content. Every detail of your life should not be online. Beyond that, your life should not be vetted by how it looks on Instagram. What do I mean by that? You see, some of us in this generation measure our success by what our lives are curated to look like on Instagram. So somebody can wear new shoes, new clothes, and the first thing they think about is Instagram. So they take a picture and they post their achievements on Instagram. And the first thing that you're thinking is that you're left behind or you've been left behind because you don't have certain clothes or certain shoes that can make it to the street. If you're listening to me and you're a Christian, your life is a workmanship, for we are a workmanship created anew unto Christ Jesus, unto good works or for good works. Your life is not content. Reducing your life to how you would be perceived on Instagram is reducing every the potential that God has placed inside of you. It is you not knowing your worth. It is you not understanding the price that Christ paid on the cross of Calvary. Think about it, the cross, Instagram, that you reduce everything that God has placed inside of you, the potential, what He would have you do, His purpose for you, and you're reducing it to a mere human metric, such as Instagram. Things that used to be in vogue 30 to 40 years ago are no longer in vogue now. That's to show you that as time passes, a lot of things pass away. Everything in this world is vanity. So, how much more you, a child of God, a born again child of God, a spirit filled child of God, and you're reducing your worth to how you are perceived on Instagram. The second thing you should understand is that if you're comparing yourselves with people online, then you do not know what God has placed inside of you. As a matter of fact, you should go to God in prayer to help you with inferiority complex. I don't even want to go down that path of saying you don't know what people are facing. Maybe somebody is facing health challenges, or the fact that you cannot see that this person is in debt, or this person is going through health challenges and they're snapping Instagram pictures. You don't know what they're going through. I don't want to go down that route. I don't want to go down that path. Because even if nobody is going through anything, even if that person that you're looking at and admiring and they're posting fine pictures and they're posting progress, even if they are not going through anything, you're not supposed to be comparing your life with their lives. Because many times when we talk about these things, we can say, oh, you don't know what people are going through and you're comparing your life with their lives. If they show you what they are going through, will you still compare? Even if they are not going through anything, even if everything is sound on their end, which a lot of people things are sound on their end, you should not compare your life with their lives. This is because God has a particular purpose for you. God has a particular thing that He had in mind when He formed you. He told Jeremiah that before I formed thee, I knew thee. God is not agnostic regarding you. So you comparing your life with another person's life is reducing that thing for which God has formed you to be. In essence, all I'm trying to say is don't think that your life is backward because you cannot post it on Instagram. You did not come to this world to see how your life will fit very well into Instagram's algorithm. We bless God if you can take pictures for memory's sake and keep them on social media platforms to reference them 10 to 11 years down the line. But for you then to be looking at your life that you don't think that your life is so aesthetically pleasing because it does not fit into how certain people's lives are on Instagram, would just be you watering down the grace of God over your life. Yes, don't cast your pearls where swines are. If you live by the sword, you die by the sword. If you live by social media approval and validation, you would die by social media approval and validation. So this is just a message to somebody there that thinks that they are not doing anything because they cannot find a particular picture to post online, or they think that their life is somewhat inferior to some other people's lives because they don't even have an iPhone to snap a clear picture. If they snap a picture, people will be asking them that did you use a POS to snap the picture because it's so blurry and not clear. Whether you're using a POS to snap picture or you're using iPhone 17 to snap picture, God has a plan and purpose for you, and His plans and purposes for you are beyond social media vlogging. They are beyond content creation. I hope that God will help us and enable us to walk in the fullness of His grace that He made available for us. Thank you so much. I hope you were blessed, and I'll see you in the next episode.